Hey, what's going on there, family? Irvin Burton here with Tiger Crane Martial Arts and Fitness in association with the self-defense company Santa Clarita. And today I want to talk a little bit about striking the throat. Now, like any technique, you have to actually practice it full speed and against some type of resistance, something that's going to actually give you the ability to know what it feels like to strike. And so in the case of Bob here, our body opponent bag, Bob, I can strike him with full speed as hard as I want without worrying about harming a live partner, because no matter what anybody says, you cannot strike someone in the throat over and over and over again and and come back and just say, oh, okay, hey, you know what, I'll have this happen on a regular basis and that'll be that. No, person's going to get injured, it's eventually going to get hurt. You can't do it, right? So Century created Bob, body opponent bag, to be able to do that. So I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can strike the throat. My favorite 3 ways to strike the throat. So when it comes to my first favorite way, particularly if I'm facing Bob and I'm here and I'm like, hey, look, man, not trying to fight, take it easy. Boom, okay? I'm stepping in at that point because I want to give him quite a scare, stomping, and I'm using the yoke end of my hand to strike him in the throat. Now I want to strike right here, and I don't want to come straight like this. I kind of want to come at an angle, almost like I'm going to choke him, but it's more of a strike. It's boom, right? It's just bam. So I'm coming in here and I'm striking him in the throat. So again, I'm standing, I'm like got my hands up, I'm like, hey, it's cool, relax. Boom. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, the knife hand strike. Okay, that's my other favorite one, right? Because the knife hand strike, or edge of hand blow as they call it, is something that could work really well against an opponent, and it's one of the best gross motor techniques you could ever use, primarily because whether you've been stabbed, shot, scared to death, whatever the case may be, they found that this gross motor skill still works. So under the worst of circumstances, it still works. So I can come in and do like that, okay? And so I want to come across here like this and come to the side. And what I like is that it's also it's versatile. So I can stand here, right? And I could have my hands like this, okay? And then I could just say, hey, boom, boom, right? Coming up into the front of the throat, or I can hit to the side, right? Get used to striking. Again, it's this nice little fleshy part, right? And you just strike, get used to striking that side, and you'll be good, right? Right? Okay. My final technique for striking the throat would be forearm strike, okay? So many people don't typically know how to use the forearm strike or what it's all about, but it's a preemptive strike, and the goal here is just to lean in as quickly as possible and hit. So if I have my hands here, like so, all right, this is called the Jack Benny pose. I'm like, hey, buddy, what's going on? Hey, take it easy. And as soon as he takes a step, boom, I'm in there, okay? And so to put it into combination, right, a good combination for the edge of hand blow, for the forearm strike, is to follow up with an edge of hand blow, right? So I can be here, go boom, and chop the heck out of Bob here. Chop the heck out of the side of his neck. Now, one note I want to make is that even though you're practicing on the side of the neck, you can hit it anywhere from the neck up, okay? So in case you may think, oh, well, what happens if he moves his head, which is obviously going to happen, it doesn't matter, okay? If I'm hitting him anywhere, whether it be the neck, the cheek bone, the temple, doesn't matter. Okay, he's going to put his head down, he's going to be there, and I'm going to be just taking ground the entire time, just stomping and taking ground until he hits the ground. And when he hits the ground, I'm going to kick him while he's down, and I'm either going to run away or I'll continue to attack him so that I don't have a problem. So I hope that was useful to you. I hope that was enjoyable. So those are, again, 3 ways to strike the throat. So I will talk to you soon, and have a happy holiday. Take care.